Good morning, guys. 1 2 1 2 test. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, good morning, Seth.
Good morning, Lejek. How are you?
I am good, thank you. And you?
I am good also.
Watching anything?
Uh, just got in the charts. I saw this zone I had here on USD. I don't know if it's still good. I guess it is.
I
I
didn't even
guess
see it. I see Euro CAD, but it's not breaking yet.
I see USD here. The 4-hour looks also good. The 1 hour maybe not the best, but it seems like it's going to be a good breakout. If you look at it, there are a lot of projections actually, except that sometimes it didn't quite respect the level. If you look the 4 hour, the 4 hour looks clean. I don't see anything bad on this. See the 4 hour, all the candles are rejecting and closing at the same level. So it kind of makes sense for USD to continue up if we have a good close here.
I think Yarik, sorry if I butchered your name, send it the chart of EJ on the group.
Yeah, look at EJ too. EJ is about to close below. But this is not like a strong support to say we can take sells after it closes below. And you
And
can see that the next zone is very close. It almost looks like we got rejected.
It touched the wicks.
Yeah, it did. It touched the wicks. No, I don't see a setup here yet. It might work, but it's just not fully safe for me.
If you can check EuroCAD also, but it's not for this hour, but I think it can be good.
Yeah, I see. Your cat looks nice. And looks like it has free traffic.
Yeah, and after this drop, it should be some retracement.
Yeah, I wish it was the breakout in this hour. Would have been perfect. Because I can see there's some good momentum to the upside right now. Yeah, should be very nice on the next hour. Your CAD. We'll keep an eye on that. Euro NZD is almost a breakout, but also very messy. Unfortunately. What else do we have? Yesterday I expected a break and retest on GBP and NZD, but it came too late. It was after this candle closed below the support. It did actually respect the zone pretty nice. So that's one thing that I like, but it was very late in the day.
We took yesterday EU. I got out break even, half risk. If you can check if it was okay, but I thought it was close to the next level, but some of the guys took a loss, and I took break even on EU.
On EU?
Yeah, yesterday. But you can check if you have something for this hour, but I can't see anything.
On EU, I see this zone here. I'm still thinking. I mean, the 4 hour looks clean, and it would be nice to be a 4 hour level breaking retest, but the 4 hours gonna take a while until it comes. So we only can look at the 1 hour.
So yesterday's trade, it was this on the top, on this zone. You see little consolidation and then break, and it was fake, like fake out. Yeah,
This one?
here. Yeah. And this also goes.
Did you look about? Do you look at this zone here? That was
Yeah, we
coming
looked,
from.
but we decided that the real zone is little higher, like yeah, like a little bit higher,
Yeah,
and there is still space. But I thought it's close to this zone, so uh,
yeah. I
af-
guess it was pretty close
yeah,
to this level because you can see where this candle closed below. I mean, it was almost to the next zone there.
yeah. This was yeah.
That could be one more reason. Because you see this next candle there also rejects even lower than this one from the same zone. Let me check the 4 hour. Yeah, I guess it was a bit risky, even though probably looked pretty nice.
Yeah, we took half risk, and it did 1 to 1, but I didn't take profit like an idiot, and then I just put on break even because it was like 5-6 pips in profit and also 6 pips stop loss.
Yeah, I see. I don't
But
know,
some of the guys, they took like little worse entry and then I think lost.
and didn't get enough of a move to get out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, it was risky. I told them that it's close to the zone and yeah, this is why it's risky. We took it half risk.
I'm thinking about you right now. Do I want to take this or not? I'm looking if do we have a zone here. It's just the zone is going all the way through candles, and I'm not sure this is a zone even on the left. Also on the 4 hour, that kind of zone doesn't even exist. Look at the 4 hour. It's kind of nowhere. But the zone that's gonna get retested now, it's getting retested. It's a very good 4 hour zone. I'm thinking, what should I do here? Is it good enough or not? Let me take a look at the daily. Okay, so the daily is pretty much the same zone. Not this 1 hour zone though, it's a bit higher. Exactly
Yeah.
maybe where price
But
was right
what
now.
I don't like on 1 hour that in a current price action it wasn't so much respected this zone.
Yeah,
It was
that's what I
ignored
don't like
more.
too.
Yeah.
Because here somehow didn't respect it. Here, at least here it did like a fake out and moved all the way to the upside after it closed back in the range. Here we did respect the level, this and this and this. It just came a little deeper, I think. The only time where it didn't get respected, I don't know. I still think it did get respect because you can see this candle. It did some kind of retest and it got rejected actually, closed bullish. Then it came all the way down. We had these two drops here. Then okay, we got all the way to the outside, then came back, closed back in the range. We did get rejected again. And again all these rejections. Then price closed above, and we have all these rejections that were a little too deep maybe, but still they moved all the way to the upside. Then all the way to this point here where we had like a fake out, and the fake out went pretty well too. I don't like the fact that it has to come all the way to where the previous candle started, because this looks risky now. This does look risky. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to skip for now.
Yeah,
The fact that the
you
daily
think
is,
too long. No.
yeah, and what I'm afraid is this daily here, because the daily rejected exactly where all the daily candles are closing, and seems too dangerous. If you guys look at this, it's exactly where these candles are closing, and this current one rejecting from the same place.
I think yesterday was a good trade. If we can check, if will you take the EU or not?
EU yesterday.
No. NJ yesterday. NZD JPY.
Oh, NZD. Let me check.
1 hour.
Wow, looks like a daily did a big push yesterday. NZD JPY 1 hour. Where? Because it seems like it had a big move. Maybe here. This one.
Wait, no, I cannot find it.
This was perfect. This NZD JPY was perfect.
78.11. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
This one? Would I take this?
Yeah, this one.
Of course, man. Every day of the week and month.
Yeah, but we
it's
were.
A good
I
breakout.
think. Yeah, we were overthinking it because it went up first, and then it came down in the second half an hour, I think.
Look,
so this
man,
is why we. But it looked, yeah, it was good. No,
first of all, it didn't have any traffic on left, so this move here was almost guaranteed that's gonna happen. No top wick, good momentum. All you need was a retest and some more continuation. The zone looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
I don't see anything wrong with this.
We wanted to take it, but as I said, it went up first, and then
yeah, but
30 minutes passed, and then maybe we just overthink this.
See, it's only 4 pips. The whole range was like 20 pips, so it only moved a little bit above 4 pips. That's nothing.
Yeah.
If it would go at least 10 pips, I would say okay. Now it's even closer to the next zone than it's on the retest. So you could say let's skip this, but it only moved like 4 pips to the upside. You have to see that sometimes there's a lot of momentum, and when the new candle opens, it's gonna push straight a little bit to the upside.
Yeah, now it looks very good also, but when we were thinking also that the current rejections, it's not so much, it's like one candle here, and this is quite old level. But I think if it would like come straight away, we would take it. But yeah, I mean in current price action, it wasn't so much rejections. It's like one candle here on the right.
One here and one here, just two.
Yeah.
Two candles.
Yeah, we should take it, I think. Yeah.
The current one, what's happening right now, I don't trust this. First of all, if you think about sells, first of all, it's a bullish, very bullish right now. The daily looks like it closed above this zone, so I expect some more continuation actually, and I expect maybe a fake out on the 1 hour or something like that, and maybe price continues a little bit more than this. So we're gonna wait and see. I don't see a setup right now here, but yesterday it looks good. Look, I'm not gonna say 100% I would take it or something like that, because it's different when it's live and you're seeing the price moving. because if you look after it, it's very easy to say I would take this because it was
Yes,
clean.
exactly. Yeah.
Yes, so I'm not gonna be like that and say, oh, 100% I would take it
But
because
Anja,
it's
yeah,
different.
I
And
I really we really was thinking about this,
yeah, you
and
considered it
maybe
too
too
much.
much. Yeah. But for today, I see only EuroCAD, and maybe GU now is building some range. GU, if you can check.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. Uh, you said check GU, right?
Yeah, but now it's melting. I was thinking to the upside. Yeah, this is quite nice though. To the upside.
What? This drop happened in this hour?
Yeah.
It's pretty big. Like it's only 13 minutes, almost 25 pips drop. GU's not having any kind of good setups lately. It's very messy, if you can say. Look at the charts. They're not good at all. They're not respecting the levels that much either. What about GJ here? GJ is a small support, rejecting right now too. Pushed a lot on the last few days. And you guys can see that we broke a major zone here in GJ. We even broke another zone here. So this 153.600, this could be a retest on the daily to continue even more now, because that's another daily zone, and this is another daily zone, and it's also coming from a daily zone. Like GJ went through so many levels until now. It broke two daily levels, came all the way to the next daily level, and it's coming from that to make a retest on this daily level. So that's some crazy stuff here. Big move from GJ. Check UJ. What about UJ? I don't think UJ is gonna have something good, but let's see. It's you see all the JPY pairs, they all kind of look the same. They're all in this big they all had this big push the other week, and now they're making a small pullback. I don't really trust that much going for sells at this point. We might have like some small pullbacks, but after this big push, these are press zones and you can't really trust them for sells. I mean, you can get something like 3-4 pips pullback, the price just gonna consolidate and at some point it's just gonna start to push again. I've seen this happening a lot of times and I don't really trust it. And UJ, most of the time you have like big zones, and we still like consider it a lot before taking it because it's too slow. And if you look at it at this point, you can imagine how long it would take, and it's just a fresh zone, new zone with 2-3 rejections. So I can't really trust it right now. I think if they're gonna reject from there, they're gonna make some small rejections, and after probably turn into a fake note. Ooh, maybe this was good. NZD US dollar. The previous 4 hour, no top wick, good close. And we had a zone here, but yeah, I guess it can be said that it was coming from another zone. Pushed too far from the zone. This is gonna be the best, your cat, especially because I think this kind of drop here was like just to gain some liquidity, and I think it's gonna break above. If it breaks on this candle, it's gonna be great. Going all the way bullish. I think the same thing is gonna happen with EU. They might all turn bullish at the end of the hour. If your cat does, we're gonna be here to wait for it, and it looks great. No traffic on the left. This is gonna be a perfect setup. And we have like how many pips here? 40 pip range. It's crazy. It's 40 pips range on your cat. When it comes, it's gonna be nice. Hello guys, hello. GCAD on daily. Look, just skip GCAD. Okay, because GCAD is one of the worst pairs. We tested GCAD to see if it's good after a few years of not trading it, and it resulted that it's very bad. It's very known about fake outs, so can't really trust it. It's very volatile. We even traded GCAD with 20 pips stop loss, and still it came too deep. It still went our way, but the pullback was like crazy big. This is gonna be the setup for the next hour. Hopefully, if we get one, if we get a breakout. What do you think about CAD CHF? I saw something on CAD CHF. This breakout retest, if we can say. But you could see what the hell is this pullback here? Like just a whole pullback went above the previous candle like 15 pips. If you are in shorts, you should have been stopped out already here. You should be stopped out already. But I don't know. Deep pullback. That's not good. That is not good. Your mic volume is very low. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just gonna have to change my headset again. I thought it's gonna be better, but it looks like it's not. I don't know what I can do. If you can just go through this stream today, and tomorrow I'll try to fix it and do something to be better next time. First of all, also, because I just realized CAD CHF didn't even have a good breakout in the first place, because it's only like 3 pips and it's not enough. A 3 pips breakout, not good enough. And it looks like it came around this zone. I don't know if we can count that as a good zone or strong. I guess not, because this one is way stronger and this is way bigger consolidation box, so I guess it's a pretty good zone. But you can see that it's turning out to be a fake out soon. Maybe we're gonna look for some buys. I don't know. Maybe I just have to start screaming a little bit and you guys gonna hear me fine. I'm not used to scream. I talk slow and I don't increase my voice that much. If you're buying games, Benji, look, if you are in South, it's you don't have to marry your positions, right? Marry your trade. You can always adjust. If CAD CHF, it's gonna give you signs that you have to get out. You gotta act and do something about it. Don't let just go against you forever. You gotta tell me where your stop loss is, or maybe send a chart. Maybe send a chart, see where your stop loss is, and I can tell you what you can do. If this is gonna close above, you have to act after. Do you use your tools that automatically calculate lot size for you? Yeah, you have magic keys. Magic keys calculates all the risk, lot size, everything. When did you start trading? 2016. 2016 I started to trade. What's your thoughts on order blocks? Have no idea what order blocks are. I think there are a lot of people who use order blocks, but I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not even interested maybe on them. Using magical digital magic keys. Oh, that's great. The digital one is also pretty nice. The digital one is pretty nice also. Oh, so you're trading Elliott waves, okay. If you do that, I don't know about that. I can only talk about my trading style. About order blocks or Elliott waves, I don't know. I have no idea about that. Euro NZD, what a pullback that is, and what a zone this is. This looks like a very, very good zone. I hate that it's Euro NZD though, because Euro NZD is a bad pair maybe. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it's pretty, does some stupid moves.
Yeah, that's a good level. But yesterday it was like not a fake out, but it broke the level and then come back with this. And it was like 7-8 pip breakout also.
Let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, if we're gonna look left here, we're just gonna be disappointed because there are a lot of zones, so maybe not focus at all on the left and just look and see what happens here. Yesterday, what you said, Leszek, we had a
Yeah, it
breakout
was a
yesterday.
break. Yeah, yeah.
This one,
7 pips, yeah.
yeah,
And it continued a little bit. But it was late and I wasn't at charts.
yeah. I think it did the same time as GBP and NZD. It did also break. I mean, it moved like 15 pips, so not bad at all. If we can get something similar, but it's only 30 minutes. It can still be rejecting all the way to the upside at the end of the hour. So we're not very sure until we see the breakout. That's when we are fully sure that it's a break. For now, we can just wait and see what happens. Let's see. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with these JPY pairs. Benji, did you did you test the way you trade before, or you are just trading it straight on a live account? Did you test it for a period of time to see if it works? Was the win rate or something? Or you just started to use it right away and you're testing it on live account? Yeah, but it's not a good idea to do that. Going straight live and testing it on a live account is not a good idea. Why not test it on a demo account or a simulator to see how it works? How can you find the best exits, the best entries, the best stop losses, how to exit when something is going wrong? Going straight live, it's not a good idea. Because what if it fails? You're just straight losing money without testing. It's always good to start maybe to do simulations first to see how well you can do on it. On demo, he has no emotions. It's not about emotions when you test a strategy. When you test a strategy, you're testing the way you trade. And you see if it works, technically. Then the emotional side comes after you see that, okay, this strategy works. Now let's go live and see how well I can handle different situations. Anyone take G retest? What G retest? Tell us, because we don't see a G retest happening right now. Right now, the only setup that we can say we are waiting for is I don't think it is anymore. I thought your CAD is still there, but it dropped all the way to the downside. Seems like there's no intention of breaking up right now.
Yeah, but Euro NZD maybe breaks.
Yeah, your NZD, we'll see.
Would be good with this candle.
I mean, the fact that it's coming all the way, closing below the previous one after this huge push to the upside, this tells you something. 40 pips, oh, this is crazy. That's a 40 pip pullback
And
from the
now we
previous
need
one.
15 more, maybe,
We have
to
some
have.
news in 1 hour, but I guess we have time until then.
Yeah, I need Euro news, medium impact.
Yeah, probably it's not gonna have any effect.
This can be good if breaks.
Always thought you have more than 2 monitors. I do, but it's broken, so I only have 2 for now. Until I fix the big one. Well, let's see what happens with the RSD. I mean, it's dropping pretty well. I think if we get a good drop, like with no bottom wick or something, that would be great. Because we would get like 10-15 easy pips there. And it's pushing pretty nice. I hope it doesn't disappoint us with the last minute rejection and close above or something. That would be a shame. Your cat to the downside, I don't really like it. To the downside, I'm not very sure. To the upside, I would say it's way better. To the downside, I don't know. We have your NZD to the downside. It's way better than your cat. Like your NZD was not good to the upside because it was a mess, but your cat was because it doesn't have any traffic to the upside. It's clean. You can have a 40 pip move and have zero problems there. Look at this downtrend. So a pullback makes sense there to continue this next zone. On USD, everything going left is a mess, but if we break below, we have some more room to push down, and I think can be pretty good. Especially after he pushed 40 pips to the upside, then rejected another 40 pips to the downside and closing below this, that would be pretty big. But I'm just afraid that this is gonna end up rejected. That's very possible.
Euro going up again. I think it will break at the end. Maybe not this hour, but it was so big drop on EuroCAD that it should go up a little bit.
Your cat, you said, pushing again?
It's trying.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I said
It might.
I think we will break today to the upside.
Yeah, hope so. Hope so. I would really like your cat setup here, rather than any other kind of setup, because everything else looks worse than your cat. It has the best setup. And I
Hey,
think
you don't like this Euro NZD?
no,
I
I
like.
do. I
Yeah,
do, but just the pair is more volatile.
yeah.
That's all.
Then what stop loss would you use here if it
Yeah,
break?
what stop loss?
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
like 15
nothing, nothing
looks.
looks enough on your NZD. Like
Yeah,
if it's gonna break below, it's just the moves are so big that 50 pips doesn't look good enough.
yeah. I think I would use 20.
Yeah, I don't know. It all depends how the breakout's gonna be. Because if the breakout is pretty far from the zone, then we don't have to use maybe 20 pips because the pullback is going to be already too big, and then another 15 pips as stop loss I think would keep us safe. So it all depends how it's going to close below, if it does, even though I have doubts that's going to close below. But we'll see. We have a few more minutes.
I'd
15.
like to see it close like 15 pips maybe because of these fake outs and everything.
Yeah, to clear that left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Yes. These pushes that happened, they all seem like some fake moves. They're all making pullbacks now. Especially these JPY pairs. As expected, very clean pullbacks. CAD CHF also about to turn into a fake out soon. A lot of these moves have moved just enough to collect stops behind the previous wicks. What about people who don't use stop loss at all?
They will be lucky for some time.
Yeah, until some big moves comes and blows everything. I mean, if you don't use stop loss, you never lose, right? It's a logical thing. I think some people tease that, like if you don't use stop loss, you don't lose ever. but you must have a massive account to do that and hope that you never get stopped. Yeah, I mean, AstroFX or Sonli used to not use a stop loss and like enter sells on USD CAD, and USD CAD would push like for weeks and he would still be in, but everyone else's account would be like blown up because nobody can afford like 200-300 pips against and wait like for 2 months for price to come back again and add 100 lots every 50 pips, add another 100 lots. It just, trading doesn't work like that for most people. For some it might. Bruno, what's up, my friend? I'm good, I'm good. You change your setup just for a few days, because like I said, my other monitor is broken, so I'm only using these two for now. Like, look at your CAD for example. Look at your CAD. You see this? This drop here. Some people maybe started buying here, and while price is dropping, they're buying here too. Then it goes a little bit more. They're buying some more and some more, but it's not how it goes. Most people can't afford a big drop like this. Like this is almost 1,000 pips.
Euro NZD,
700.
it's breaking slowly.
Euro NZD.
It's crazy candle.
Yeah, this
Should be good.
this candle is gonna be this candle is gonna be more than 50 pips.
We can have some pullback after that.
Yeah. We need a good breakout because the pullback is gonna be a little deeper, I think. So we have to be careful about that stop loss. Let's go USD. It's pushing a little bit more. The bigger the breakout, the better for us. Until now, we have around 10 pips. We have around 10 pips. Maybe another 5 would be nice. The stronger the breakout, the better for us. The more confident we are taking the trade. CAD JPY pushing all the way above the previous candle. It's a good chance we might continue all the way to the next zone here. Where's CAD CHF also? It's probably doing the same. Okay, yeah. It is turning into a fake out. But buys on CAD CHF are pretty much impossible maybe now. I don't know. Maybe can, but the way the candles are forming, not a lot of hopes for this to come back for retest. But where it can retest, what it can do, it can make a small pullback here. Maybe around here somewhere. A small pullback, then more continuation, and who knows, we might fill the whole range to the upside. Whole range. We have like 20 pips for CAD CHF to fill this range. Not that bad. Gold breaking retest. Gold is not for us here. And right now gold is a mess, my friend. Don't even try to trade gold. It's a mess. You can't trust this. It's just consolidating and consolidating. See, even the news were fake. Fake move. It recovered the whole move to the upside.
Euro and NZD, it start to look good.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. Almost 15 pips breakout. 4 minutes left. I hope it goes and closes to that bottom wick here. It would be nice to get a straight retest after and some continuation. I think we get at least 10-15 pips here. We should. You know what's gonna happen at the end? It's gonna close like 6 pips or 5 pips breakup. I can feel that coming. Your yen spread is not good. Yeah, I mean, if we don't have a good breakout spread, it's not the best on yen. I'm gonna check my spread here to see. Just gonna see what's the spread here. Yeah, but anyway, it's probably gonna be a weak close. I can already feel it. I can already feel that the end is not gonna break. It's gonna be a close below, but very weak close. As you can see right now. So look at this. Look at this, a whole pullback. Okay, doesn't matter. We might still break next hour on your CAD if we get a good push. USD JPY turning into a fake out. Exactly what we expected here. Alongside with EJ probably, yes. Alongside with NZD JPY, yes. And alongside with which other one? We had another JPY, yes, CAD JPY. Yeah, it was very obvious that this fake out was gonna happen. Like we already knew. It just made sense for these to happen, these fake outs to happen. So nothing surprising there. GBP US dollar has a zone here. It does has a zone, but also another one just a little below. That's why I'm not liking you for the moment. There's too many zones in between, and really can't decide which one, where you want to take the trade, because it just might be rejecting from another one, and you might get faked and all these kind of things. So Geo not the best to trade. Still, your CAD, I have hopes for this. It's still early on in the day, so there's plenty of time until the next hour, or there's plenty of time until the next few hours till the New York session is done. We have plenty of time. And what about the news? We don't really have news. Some Euro news in 58 minutes, but I guess it's nothing big. These Euro news are like every day, so they don't really matter at all. Still gonna expect a breakout for later on, or maybe just gonna continue dropping a little bit more, as it didn't drop for 700 pips here. This drop is huge. We need a correction soon. This zone we have is pretty good. If we get a break and retest, would be nice. The major pairs seem to be waiting for something, but I do not understand what. And in the weight they consolidate, and this is reflected in a false breakout and success. It's not that they're waiting for something big to happen because we already had NFP last week. So I think they're just trending right now. We're having like big moves all the time. What a nice close on gold. Who's gonna bet that gold is going bearish? Gold is gonna make a new low here. I bet 1k on this. That gold is gonna make a new low and it's gonna go bearish from this point. Your NZD, I don't know. It's not even a good breakout anymore, so we can't really say it's a fake out. And since it's not a breakout, anything can happen. Price might go all the way to the upside, who knows? It's a possibility. As you can see, also the thing is we have the 4-hour closing in less than 1 hour now. So the 4-hour close is going to be key on what happens for the next few hours. So we need some good closes. Otherwise, we're going to be left with nothing. Hopefully, your CAD starts to push now. And at the end of the hour, it ends up above. Then we have a double confirmation on 1 hour and 4 hour. So that would be that. That would be nice. Right now we don't have anything, so we're just gonna take a nap until the next hour. Okay, I'll be back. I'm not here. If someone speaks, I'm not here, but I'll be back. What is happening? Nothing from what it seems. GBP JPY is going all the way up. Expected move. GU, some crazy push to the downside and a whole pullback to the upside. That's some crazy move.
And what do you think set of GJ above if breaks above 150 154.17
Which pair?
GJ above this level?
Above
Yeah,
this
this.
one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks good to be honest. It looks good. And thing
Only
is,
one. Yeah.
the thing is, it already did the daily retest, so it just might be the time to push all the
Yeah.
way up. And if nothing, it should fill the wick at least.
But I don't know. It should be concerned, but the 4 hour has closed there, but it's nothing on other time frames. Yeah, this one.
The 4 hour, it's not the best setup to look at. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here. If the 4 hour close above would be very nice. Like a 10 pip close. See how small it should be for 10 pips? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it can be good.
Yeah, if it closes above it, definitely it's gonna go to the next zone here. 500, 600 level. The daily wick is gonna get filled.
How do you
Soon.
think? 15 stop? 20?
Stop loss? I don't know. Let's see.
Maybe
Yeah,
20.
I think 15 should be enough. 15 pips. And we have a 30 pip range to the upside. It's pretty good. Should be pretty good setup. We'll see. USD CAD, GU, USD. Other pairs, I don't even. Euro JPY might do the same. Euro JPY is already above and trying to push, and if it closes like this, the 4 hour is going to be closing bullish too, so we can expect some moves to the upside after. Euro CAD is not coming. USD JPY, perfect breakout setup almost. Euro NZD, not gonna look for a trade on Euro NZD, even though the 4 hour looks like it's gonna be very good. I mean, closing below this, but we might have a deeper pullback, and I don't like the fact that the 1 hour is gonna have to come all the way up here where the previous 1 hour was. I think I'll skip Euro NZD. I'll just wait something better. And gold went bearish, so I bet 1k on it. How much should I win after it did? Knew it's gonna make a wick.
Maybe this EJ is also good. It tapped into this big level, like on the left, and now it's going up. This EJ can be good.
We're gonna see now. Oh my god. Catchy chat did exactly what I expected here. How many pips it moved? 15. Shoot. Anyways, Catchy chat. Should have kept an eye on it, but yeah, I guess I forgot. Let's see what happens here. Euro JPY. We're gonna wait and see how many pips gonna close above. 7, 8 pips. I think it's good for EJ. We'll see.
And here is the same. It's like on 4-hour close now, almost.
It's interesting. It's interesting, and it seems like it might come all the way up here. There's some more room to push, and it looks like it did the retest on the daily. It didn't quite come deeper, but it did reject from the wicks. I guess we can have a move here, a good move. The 4-hour is about close, also pretty nice. Yeah, let's see. We have a few more minutes to see what happens. Then we decide it. Morning, morning. Good morning, good morning. Your mic is too... I don't know, what can I do? Some people are saying it's good, some not. We'll see. I'll try to fix it.
I don't see a problem. Why it's a problem? Why can
I don't
someone
know.
can just put their volume up? What's the problem?
I just have no idea.
You have some music on YouTube? Because I don't know, I am on Zoom.
Yeah, it's a background, but it's very slow. It doesn't get in the way of my...
Maybe put it even more low and then they can volume up. I don't know.
No, the music is very low. You can barely hear it, I think.
Oh, EJ starts to look good now.
Yeah, it's running low. I hope it closes with a top wick and comes straight for retest. Then we'll see. The mic volume is full on. I can't put it higher because it's at 100%. It just might be a small issue, maybe on settings or something. We'll fix it tomorrow, hopefully. Don't worry. Or maybe just the headphones are a little bit different. The other ones were different. I mean, these are more expensive than the other ones, so I guess it should have been better, but sounds not better. The other ones were half the price that these ones were, so I don't know. I guess it is not. We'll see, we'll see. Tomorrow I think I'll fix it.
Yeah, on Zoom it's perfect.
I
its
guess on
quality
YouTube,
is very good.
I don't know about YouTube.
But I don't get it. Why someone cannot just volume up on their side?
Yeah, I mean, I listened on YouTube. It looked perfect. I don't know. It might be. Maybe other people's devices are not good. People forget maybe that the volume is not up. I don't know. Or if you're in a place that there's a lot of noise, you might not be able to hear me. That's also one option. Okay, let's see. Euro JPY is pushing more. That's great. The breakout, if it stays like this, should be good.
Like 13 pips stop under the 1 hour candle.
Stop loss, let's see. If we fill this whole range, it's around 15, almost 20 pips actually, if we fill the full range. Yeah, I'll use like 13 pips here, just below the candle.
Yeah, me too.
We'll see that. I think so.
This have good potential for runner also if it goes.
Yeah, I think the last EJ can do here just fill the range. If we fill the range, after there's a little bit more space to push to the upside because the daily level is a bit higher. So here it fills the daily wick, then a little bit more, another 15 pips maybe, we reach the daily zone.
Ah crap, we forgot that there is some news on Euro.
Yeah, there's some news, but I don't think it's gonna make any kind of movement. It's probably just some basic news.
Medium impact, I have it.
Your cat seems like it's not gonna come anytime soon. But whenever it does, it's gonna be great. Hopefully, I mean, more consolidation we have, the better the setup's gonna be. But we wanted it now. GJ is not a breakout yet. It's there. It's trying, I think, but not yet above. Still haven't above. So last 10 minutes, we'll find out if it breaks or not. EJ is already above and should be good. We have like 7 pips now. Maybe push a little bit would be nice. I think we're gonna fill the range at least on EJ. Should be an easy task.
Looks like it can go to the next zone. Hope not.
Without coming for a retest? Yeah, that can happen too. That's what I'm afraid too. That it
What
might
is
not
good
wait for us.
if EJ pushed more, will push more, maybe GJ will come because they are little bit shifted.
Yeah, let's see what happens with GJ. It pushed a little bit above. Maybe it's time now that it breaks above. But GJ is gonna have to push another. Needs to be 10 pips close above. 7 minutes. I think it's possible. I think it's possible now that it's above. There's a good chance we might break on GJ too. Which one we should take now? GJ or EJ? Because they're both good. Pick and choose. EJ moves slower, GJ doesn't retest. The thing is, GJ is very close. If it doesn't retest, would be a shame because it's so close. It just has to do a small pullback. EJ on the other side is pretty close to the next zone. It has gone maybe too far. It's almost to the next zone, EJ, and close to fill that daily wick. We only have like 7 pips more to push, but the daily zone is 20 pips away from this current price level, or 13 pips or 15 pips higher than the wick on the daily. So there's still more room to push above this. I don't think we can count this as a resistance yet. So let's see, GJ, good. So it's going almost, how many pips we have? We have 6-7 pips now on GJ above the zone. 10 pips close would be perfect. And 5 more minutes. You see, I think I'm gonna use around 15 pip stop loss. It shouldn't come all the way down there, so we should be maybe safe there. We'll see. The whole zone is 30 pips. It's crazy.
Which one? Sorry that I was out. Which one do you prefer?
I think GJ right now, because EJ has gone very close to the next zone. Actually, now it's coming a little back, but they're both good. I don't know.
Yeah.
EJ has up till 400 to go, because the daily zone is there.
GJ's level looks better. Also.
It's kind of looks the same. It's like two different pairs,
before
but
you
it's
have look
almost the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what the breakout's gonna be on GJ, because if we get a weak breakout, it's kind of
now
worse than
like
EJ.
How much?
It's around 7 pips right now.
Yeah, it's weak. What stop loss would you use on
GJ? 15 pips, I think.
15 only?
Yeah, 15. I think it's if it
Because
comes all the way down here, it's too much.
Yeah,
already.
I don't know. Maybe I will use 17.
We'll see. We can.
Because it's 4 hour.
Yeah, but this pullback, if it comes 15 pips, it's going all the way below the 4-hour candle. Like even if it comes 10 pips down below support, that's already going to be below the 4-hour candle, and it's probably going to result in a fake out or something after. So like this shouldn't come lower than that. Not even 10 pips below zone. So it should be around here. The maximum price should come and then reject, or not at all. It shouldn't come here at all. It just has to reject from this zone. But as you can see now, it's starting to pull back a little bit. And we might turn to EJ after that. And EJ has 7 pips breakout. I still might take EJ. It can work out still with 7 pips breakout. We fill this range and we're done.
Come on, they are doing pullback.
Yeah, they are doing the pullbacks now at the end. Yeah, TJ probably not even a breakup. Shoot! GJ, still some hopes, but I don't like when this happens. Like right at the end, getting a pullback. Like it's only 5 pips now. It's only 5 pips. And somehow it looked like it filled the wick. It's not gonna be very good now. We don't have any look today. What about gold? Gold is doing nothing. Skip it. Skip. Skip it. Skip it. 5, 6 pips. Close. If I'm gonna take EJ, I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna use around 8 pips stop loss. If it only goes like 5 pips below support, I'm closing it. I'm not gonna leave it go all the way down here at all. I'm gonna use like 8, 7 pips. What is this? What is this? 4 pips close. So bad.
Yeah, I am skipping it.
Just so bad. Like 5 pips breakout, but I don't like it anymore. Such a weak breakout. You see this Euro, NZD, US dollar. NZD, US dollar. Because we have 4-hour closes, guys, now. Look at the charts. Maybe you see something that I don't see, so we don't miss anything. NZD, US dollar, 4-hour close above resistance. Seems like we do have a breakout. The breakout is around 5 pips, and the 4-hour close, 5 pips, is pretty weak close, but it did close above at the end of the day. So can we count that as a breakout? We can, but if you go on the 1 hour, we have another zone there. It's a mass skip. CAD JPY fill the range of
Euro NZD maybe, but you said you don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to take your NZD. I don't trust it that much.
We can still wait for GJ, but now the close is the worst possible.
And I think these JPY pairs have still some more room to continue up, but unfortunately the pairs we want to trade didn't do enough. See the 4-hour on GJ, we didn't close above that. 4-hour closed bullish still, but I still think we might fill the range here. Even though we didn't close above, I think we're still gonna fill the range. It's just the way the candles are forming, it wouldn't make sense to continue all the way down. Like we had this huge drop and we hit this support 1, 2, 3 candles. The third one went all the way up, closed bullish. Yeah, this is going all the way to the next zone, no doubt at all. It didn't give us the setup we wanted to enter, and this way we're not sure. This would be just an impulse entry without a breakout. Unlucky. Unlucky. This MFEJ, it's gonna go all the way up with the 3-4 pip breakout. So bad. GU to the upside.
Yes, I was thinking about this before.
GU to the upside. Okay. It's not that bad. It might work out. I mean, the 4-hour closed bullish, but couldn't break above that. The 1-hour might.
Maybe some rejections
A
more.
chance. Some rejections. We'll see. The fact that if price goes above this candle here, this huge drop that we had, there's a pretty good chance we might continue all the way up. Let me check the daily. Actually, the daily is the worst here. We gotta go above this daily zone or below something. We have to do something.
I didn't look at daily. It's very bad. No, we have to skip it.
We have to close above this. It's been like a full week of rejection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 daily candles. They're still rejecting. This is a pretty key zone for GBP US dollar. It needs to close above if we want to have a bigger push. I think if we do close above this, we have a chance to go all the way up here. It just seems like the next target if we do break above. Don't see too many levels in between there, so there's a good chance. Right now, guys, I don't really see a setup, and I don't want to force anything. I don't want to force anything until something good comes that we don't really have to think for 2 hours for it to take it. Good setups take only 10 seconds to look at, and you see it right away.
Yeah, I think the best is EuroCAD to the upside and also GJ. But GJ now had not so good close.
Yeah, EuroCAD is the best setup we have right now, and a setup that can come maybe today. Other setups, unless they do something and some good zone comes up, they're not good. The only good setup we have right now is EuroCAD.
And this GJ, you would not take it?
GJ, I don't think I would take it in another candle. I was ready to take it in this candle if it closes above, but it did it. Now, if the next one closes and then comes for retest, and that's no. I'm not doing it.
But I was thinking if now we get the red candle and then like one more rejection and then break in 2 hours.
Oh, so you
it
mean
could be
it
good,
rejects, then the next one breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see that. We can look for that. But if this candle closes above, then a retest, I wouldn't take that. But if this one rejects, then the next one breaks, it might be a little bit different. But I don't know. It just, if you look at the 4-hour, it's not the best setup, actually. To be fair, it's not the best setup. It's not at a good zone, you know. We need the zone to be a little bit bigger, to have a little bit more space to move in between zones. So we'll see. Do you guys know that you are literally counter trend trading? No, we have no idea, my brother.
We don't care.
No, we care about trend. And right now, GBP is, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's in a downtrend. It looks very bullish right now, so we're looking to go with the trend here, with the current trend.
So looks like only ECAD. We will
Yeah,
see.
only your CAD, and God knows when this is gonna break. You have to wait and wait and wait and see what happens. Can you look at NZD JPY 4 hour? Yeah, we can take a look at NZD JPY. I don't really see something here. I think the move in NZD JPY is kind of already done right now. At this point, it's not good to take anything. Just skip it. I saw Lejek, you sent AD CAD yesterday too. Did you get a chance to enter? I think it was this one.
No, I didn't enter. You see, it didn't come in the first candle.
Oh,
It went up first to the next zone and then down, so it
yeah,
wasn't good.
I can see.
But the level was good. If it would go down first, I would take it.
Yeah, the level I can see it was pretty nice. A lot of projections, clear breakout, and there was nothing on the left, like the next zone was all the way up here. So it had a good range to fill before. Look guys, EN, if you look on the 4 hour, it looks good. I can't say it's not fully nice setup. It's a 4 hour breakout, it's a 1 hour breakout. We had a lot of projections. But it just, I think up to you if you want to take. I just don't like the pair right now, and I feel like it might do some weird moves, and I don't want to be involved in your NZD right now. Maybe when there's like a better setup, I'll go for it. But right now, I don't trust it. And we have to use a pretty big stop loss at this point, which makes things a little bit harder too, because we know that it might come for a deeper pullback. How deep that pullback is going to be, we don't know. Using 20 pips is too big here. Not worth it. It's not worth it. This NZD US dollar, the 4 hour look good, but the 1 hour looks like it's at another zone. A bit complicated. Anything else is very bad. The only good setup is EuroCAD. Whenever it comes, we're going to be here to take it. I don't see anything else right now, and we might not see anything else for the next 2 hours at least, maybe. So I think I'm gonna go now, because unfortunately we don't have anything, and we've been here for like 3 hours almost, and nothing is happening. And we didn't even have anything since this day started. So hopefully this is gonna be the next trade for us. I'll be waiting. I'm not looking for sells. I'm not looking for sells. I like buys more. We have like a clean traffic all the way to the upside. To the downside, it's not kind of the same. The zone looks way better and cleaner in the to the upside. So we're gonna wait for this until it breaks. Whenever it does, we're gonna be here to take it. So for now, have a nice day, guys. See you YouTube, see you tomorrow, and my students will see on the group. We'll talk if anything comes. I'll be here in the charts. I have nothing else to do, so I'll tell you guys whenever I see a setup. I'm gonna keep watching the charts every hour to see if we break something, but we hardly have anything right now except this one. We need a miracle from your CAD. We don't have any CAD news today, so pretty good. some euro news, all low impact, medium impact coming up, but I don't think they're gonna have too much effect. If they do have some effect, hopefully it's to the upside. It might help us a little bit. Other than that, it's a pretty slow day today, even in terms of the news. We don't really have anything. Yesterday was, I think, yesterday was like bank holiday. Yeah, so yesterday was also very slow. Today is also very slow. Tomorrow we have a little bit more news. So it starts to get interesting more maybe. We'll see today.
Thank you guys. Take care.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see this last chart. NZD CAD 1 hour. Actually, this looks good. This looks good. Watch for it. It looks like the next zone is all the way up here, so I think it's like a 20 pip range. So this can be nice. Add this to the list of waiting to. Thank you, Darcy, for this chart. We'll keep an eye on this too. So we have two CAD pairs now. Hopefully CAD is gonna get a week later on, and we might get a breakout. See you guys for now. Thank you everyone for being here today. Have a nice day. Sorry for the mic problems, guys. I'll fix it tomorrow, hopefully, and we won't have problems anymore. See you guys. Thank you.